Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to do the Divine Masculine to the Karmic. So, as I was saying in yesterday's reading, when I was driving to collect my dad from the bar, he had John Lennon playing and this song came on, and I was like, I knew I had to do 2 readings on these 2 songs. So the song that is influencing this reading is Mind Games by John Lennon. And this is all this karmic has done to the fucking Divine Masculine. Played a lot of mind games and they're done with you. Done with your mind games. They're leaving you to play alone. Yeah. So I'm going to be reusing the shadows of the Oracle of Shadows and Light. We're using the vice versa Versace. I don't know whether it's karmic likes Versace, maybe. Vice versa tarot. But we're not using these to clarify anything. So we're going to get into the channeling now. Just getting these out, getting ready. So, I'm done with you and your mind games. And some of these is a lake, some of it is channeled. So we're just going to go with it. Yeah, it's a mixture of it all. But obviously I'll link the song down below. Yeah. I'm done with you and your mind games. Always pushing the barrier, planting negative seeds everywhere you go. Playing the mind gorilla. Chanting the mantra, peace on earth. So this, alright, we'll get into it. I won't be playing those games forever, cause life's too short and you're not worth my time. When God lifted your veil, I saw your ugly soul. Some call it dark magic, dark like your ugly soul. You'd play those mind games forever, projecting your darkness onto everybody you meet, while chanting peace on earth. You think you can fool everybody, but everybody sees what's underneath. Born from a product of inbreeding, you carried on that family tradition of inbreeding, clearly. So keep on playing those mind games all alone, bitch. Done doing those rituals, dancing in the sun, and putting your soul's power to the karmic wheel, because I was born to raise the spirit of peace and love. Love. I'm not a wannabe like you. Love. Yeah? So a lot of those words are part of the lyrics of the song, and some of them are definitely channeled and mixed together for this karmic. Yeah, so this karmic, so it's like Divine Masculine is done with this fucking karmic, done with, and all they're doing is playing mind games, right? Always pushing the barrier, planting negative seeds everywhere you go. So this is a really negative fucking Nelly who just keeps pushing people and tries more and more and more. Like someone here has doesn't understand what the word boundary is. This karmic doesn't understand what a fucking boundary is. Keeps crossing people's boundaries, leaving negativity everywhere they go. Playing mind gorilla, so playing some fabulous fucking mind techniques, mind games. Like, I would say this person is fucking top notch for doing it, all the while chanting the mantra peace on earth. So they're pretending to be this loving peace on earth, and I'm this and I'm chant, or maybe this person does chant, and I'm everything. But yeah, they're playing a lot of fucking mind games and they're just negative. So yeah, I won't be playing those mind games forever, because life's too short and you're not worth my time. And there you go. You're not worth it, karmic. You're not worth your time. Life is definitely, we all know, is too fucking short. And if this is what you want to do with your life, like, fair enough, do it. Like, but this Divine Masculine ain't staying there, right? When God lifted your veil, I saw your ugly soul. So there you go. Someone was definitely wearing a false mask, pretending to be this piece of art, but yet they're really negative. They had a dark soul. Yeah. Some call it dark magic. So obviously the lyric is some call it magic, but this person is actually doing dark magic. Clearly, when we have the shadows and the light deck, you'll see why. Yeah. Dark like your ugly soul. So this person does have an ugly soul. They do a lot of black fucking magic. They're pretending to be something love and light and peaceful, and they maybe they chant, I don't fucking know. Maybe they tell people they do a lot of good in this world, but they don't. They actually really don't. Yeah. Projecting your darkness onto everybody you meet while chanting peace on earth. So that's what they do. They just project. So this is someone who's quite unhealed, someone who is quite toxic and likes to play the role of being, I don't know, they're a light worker, or they bring a lot of peace or a lot of love. There's no light and there's no peace here with this person, with this karmic. You think you can fool everybody, but everybody sees what's underneath. So this is someone's ego who thinks like they can do what they want and no one's going to know what I'm really like. But if it is like this, karmic is really being exposed, and a lot of people see truly who and what this person truly is. And what they're projecting out there, or the facade or the mask, whatever they're wearing. A lot of people have seen through this person. So I do feel this karmic has definitely had some sort of I want to say a public disgrace. That's what I feel like. A lot of people have seen this, that they're not this peace on earth or whatever chanting. They're just a mind fuck. To see what's underneath. Born from a product of inbreeding. So this karmic is definitely a product of inbreeding. So do you really need me to explain what inbreeding is? So they're definitely, their parents are definitely related very closely related, and when that happens, they're definitely, if you know the product of it is not deformed in any way, they're definitely going to be a bit mental, because they're the same as fucking genetics, you know what I mean? You carried on the family tradition. So this karmic has definitely went then and slept with and got pregnant for a family fucking member to carry on the family tradition of being inbreeding. Like, you can't make this up. Like, it's like, I don't want to say nothing about hillbillies, but that's what I think, like fucking hillbilly shit, like sleeping with your family and then going out. Oh my god, it's just warped, it's fucked up, and actually it's actually illegal. It's actually illegal. So someone's definitely had a baby by a family member, and they're definitely, their parents are very close family too. So history repeating itself, yeah. So keep on playing those mind games all alone, bitch. So this karmic is a bitch, so it has to be feminine. Well, clearly if it's divine masculine to the karmic, so divine masculine has left this karmic all alone to play their games, and that's like fair enough. If you want to keep playing games, play your little games over there. Divine masculine's not having anything got to do with it, because that's all you bring to the fucking table or this universe. Just nobody would want to be near you. Not a fucking soul would want to be fucking near you, or whoever the fucking father of your baby is. Probably your own father, huh? Doing those rituals, dancing in the sun. So this is someone who's definitely doing black magic. This is definitely someone who's doing a lot of fucking rituals. Probably is dancing in the sun, doing rituals by day, doing it by night. And fire rituals, because that's what you use the sun for, fire rituals. Interesting. And putting your soul's power to the karmic wheel. So this is the part of the song. So your soul's power to the karmic wheel, and that's all this person is, at the fucking karmic. And the soul is a dark soul, so they don't want it. They're wheeling you away from them. They're just getting you away, because you know you're not this piece on earth that you like everyone to think that you are. You're toxic. Because I was born to raise the spirit of peace and love. So this divine masculine is definitely what he says on the fucking tin here. He is here. He was born. This is divine masculine's purpose, is to raise the spirit of peace and love for Gaia, for God, for this universe. So this karmic is pretending this is what she's doing. This karmic is probably fucking pretending she's the divine feminine, but she'll come here and tell you, divine feminine don't carry on like that. Do you know what I mean? They don't carry on like that. And that's how you really know the difference between a real divine feminine and a wannabe fake one who's just pretending. So it feels like the game is up. And I've just seen like this karmic is nuts, because I've just seen somebody open up a packet of nuts, and all these nuts going fucking flying. So yeah, they're losing. This karmic is going to lose their shit. They're fucking nuts as it is, and it feels like more people are going to see just how fucking nuts they truly are. Yeah. I'm not a wannabe like you, love. So divine masculine is saying he's born to do this, to raise the power of spirit. What is it? Born to raise the spirit of peace. So he's not a wannabe. This is what this karmic is pretending, but everyone's seen this person. Divine masculine is definitely seen through this person. But divine masculine is what he says in the tin, and this karmic is definitely a wannabe. Someone who's pretending, someone who's like, oh, I'm love and light, they chant this. Maybe they do chanting, who knows, but they're not. And the veil has been lifted. God lifted the veil. So, and it's not just divine masculine that sees that. It feels like it's more on a bigger level that people have really seen this karmic. I want to say the smelly karmic, because that's what came into yesterday's reading that I've just recorded. This is a smelly karmic that can't wash themselves, so they definitely can't be a divine feminine that God has sent to do great work. You know what I mean? Because how can you do great work if you can't wash yourself? You can't wash yourself. Do you know what I mean? I really don't get that. So that is what's happening. This is someone who's warped, who is a product of inbreeding, who has carried on that tradition. So the gene pool is the very same. So there's definitely going to be it's just not right. Just not right. You can't be. Like, there has to be some sort of deformities with this person, and if not, what they gave birth to. Because you can't just keep inbreeding. I think, you know, genetics, you know what I mean? DNA has a fucking the way of catching up with itself. So we are using the Oracle of the Shadows and Light. So this is definitely about black magic. So we're taking 6 of these, and we're not clarifying these, we're just taking tarot and keep going with it. So Spirit, what are the messages to go for what Divine Masculine wants to say to this smelly karmic? And maybe, like, because the fact that they don't wash themselves could be because they're inbred and they're a bit slow. Do you know what I mean? That's not being smart. Right, it's a bit windy now. I hope you can actually hear me okay. Right. Okay. Scorcher of that. Every day's a scorcher in France, literally. Turned. That didn't turn over. Okay. Take both, so we're getting 7. So the card we have at the end is a powerful energy shift. We have Eclipse Mermaid. So Divine Masculine is definitely shifted his energy. He's definitely raised his vibration. It was 12:13 as I said that. Raised his vibration, changed his energy, no longer in any way of energetic or vibrational match to this smelly karmic for sure. They've realised an awful lot. They've definitely gone through a dark night of the soul. They definitely worked through a lot of emotions, but their dark emotions more than likely is trauma. It feels like, because when the eclipse of sun has been out, so it does talk about darkness. So I feel like this is a lot of stuff that Divine Masculine has worked through, their darkness, and what probably attracted them to this low vibrational toxic piece of shit in the first place anyway. Okay, so the first card we had, that's number 10. The first card we have here is 21. We have Angel of Alchemy. We have a miracle. So there is a miracle. I don't know, is a miracle that he woke up and saw exactly this karmic for who and what they were. I do feel like they have had some sort of an awakening sent by God for them to see exactly what are they doing in your life. Look who's around you. Look at the people that you are investing your time and energy with. They're just simply not worth it. They're not on your level. So it feels like somebody definitely lowered their standards an awful fucking lot here, and just like, I don't know, looked for the fucking trash in life, lowered their standards, or really went down fucking hill. Like what they got, what this karmic, it was just like, just they scraped the fucking barrel. They scraped the fucking barrel with this karmic. It's just the lowest of the fucking lowest. So this person really did let their standards go. Yeah, picked something dirty, picked something smelly. And there's a miracle that they fucking woke the fuck up. So, because I do feel, even it says it there in the channel message, there was a lot of magic being done, and that's probably what even kept Divine Masculine with, or even got them to this smelly karmic, was fucking magic, because there was no way they were, it wasn't the connection that God was giving to them. God only gives you Divine Feminine. This is karmic. So there was definitely heavy spell work, and there would have had to be heavy spell work for him to go near this person in the first place, because they weren't even at the same level, you know, the same standards, same level of vibration. They weren't an energetic match. So it feels like they were definitely being attacked with fucking energy and low vibrational stuff. And, you know, maybe Divine Masculine had a lot of trauma here, and that's, you know, people bond over fucking trauma, and people think, oh, this person's fucking great. Really, I feel like that is probably initially what they thought. And oh, it went downhill. But look, that's what happens when you lower your standards, you know what I mean? Can't expect a lawyer stand out to get great things, you know what I mean? Nah, you're only scraping the bar with all the dirt at the end. Okay, the second card we have is number 20, Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave, and it could be a connection to Scotland there. Scotland is up north, but she has that heart and cape on her, and the sword is down, so there is no communication here. But it's a time to be brave, so I feel like Divine Masculine really needs to reach out to Divine Feminine. Maybe that's the miracle. Yeah, they're going to reach out and they're going to communicate. You've got to be brave, Divine Masculine. You really got to. You've got to take that sword and put it upright and start communicating now. You know, maybe the chance for you to be able to communicate with Divine Feminine is the fucking miracle. Do you know what I mean? It is the miracle that God has given you and blessing you with, but you've got to get rid of this dirty karma, which I do feel like is happening or has happened or is about to happen. Guys, take the energies wherever way it resonates, right? Third card we have is number 5, out trick or treating. We're he. Right, so this karma was definitely playing a lot of fucking tricks with magic though on this person. Do you know what I mean? Kind of, I don't know, trying to make them feel that they were the one. You're not the one. You're definitely not the one. They done a lot. I feel like there was a lot done here in the background and in the shadows. Because if that magic wasn't done, it would have took a miracle for this Divine Masculine to go near that money karma. Do you know what I mean? So this is the only reason how he did was because of magic. Because if in his right mind there was no energy trying to manipulate it, he wouldn't have even lowered his standards to go near this dirty yoke. Do you know what I mean? So there was a lot of tricks. And I don't just feel it was this karmic. Or, yeah, this one be Divine Feminine. I feel like there was others as well. I'm just going to put those boxes down there because the wind is blowing. So it feels like they were really heavily tricked here, yeah? The fourth card we have is number 15. We have mildew, fairy, clean up time. And you know, mildew, that's why I laugh, because, you know, in the other reading yesterday that this karmic is definitely smelly, doesn't wash himself. Mildew is mold, so it's something dirty, it's something fucking moldy. It's someone who wants to, and I just saw the fucking flash, you know, the flash bleach. This person needs to be fucking scrubbed with bleach. That's how dirty they are. And like when I saw the flash thing, I wanted to say with a bar, they need to be scrubbed with a bar of carbolic soap, because it's something like my grandmother was like, get that fucking soap and scrub. But bleach. My sister showed me bleach, and bleach was my sister's favourite thing she wanted to scrub, because there's mildew, there's really mould, this person is mouldy, just vile, like this person ain't cleaning themselves, they ain't washing themselves, they've just, I don't know. But it feels like Divine Masculine is trying to clean up his fucking mess here for sure. He's seen what he needs to do. He's seen what's been going on around him, how he ended up in this fucking situation, who and what put him into this situation. He sees people very, very clearly. He sees this karmic for all the mind games that they've played. God has showed it. God lifted the veil of this karmic who's pretended to be all love and fucking light, and probably I'm Divine Feminine and me bollocks, are you? And God showed him this. That God showed him the darkness of this person's soul. So it's kind of like, right, I need to tie up loose ends and get the fuck away from this psychopath, because it's all mind games, and that's what the Divine Masculine is doing, has left this karmic alone to play their own little mind games, because that's all it is. They're going off to raise the vibration of spirit for peace and love, because that's who they are, that's their mission. This karmic really doesn't have a mission. They're at the end of the bar, like, for fuck's sake. The fourth card we have is number 33. We have Dress of Alchemy, release your power. And I feel like that is what's going to happen here. Divine Masculine is unleashing his power. I feel like this karmic actually underestimated this Divine Masculine. I feel like they thought they were just powerless, and I don't know, that they could dominate them, they could control them, they were the powerful one. You're a piece of shit at the end of a fucking barrel that's mouldy that nobody wants. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's literally like that. And I feel like Divine Masculine is truly stepping into his fucking power. And I just want, like, it really feels like people really underestimate this Divine Masculine and the intelligence, or, you know, his intelligence level is like, oh, he's stupid and he won't know him to. He fucking knows, you dopey fuck. He knows. So it's like, in one sense, it feels divine masculine delighted that he was the underdog. Like, I wouldn't have underestimated the intelligence of divine masculine. Do you know what I mean? Dopey people don't get to be divine masculine, divine feminines. They're very gifted people. They're definitely very well tuned. They're definitely God's favourite people. They're going to have all the beings and gods and angels and everybody, their ancestors, their spirit guides, helping them to show them. But this karmic is like, I'm going to control him. I'm going to dominate him. He won't know. So this karmic is so stupid, but you know, part of this, yeah, it could be from the karmic, because just karmic energy, because they're not an evolved soul, they're very dark. But some of it could be got to do with the inbreeding, because their mother and father are related, like, do you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't need to tell people about that. It's out there. It's common fucking knowledge about what happens with inbreeding within people and families and shit like that. They don't be the brightest, and they definitely don't be the most intelligent. Like, there definitely does be, like, not only just developmental delays and deformities, but just not right. Just really not right. This person is not right. Okay, the 6th card we have is number 26. We have the 3 fates. What comes around, I love it, because what comes around fucking goes around. So this fucking karmic bitch is getting her karma. Karmic is getting their fucking karma. All their tricking, all their training, all their fucking spell work they've done in divine masculine is boomeranging back. The divine is giving them karma. I feel like divine masculine could be giving them karma in some way. I feel like on a very collective level, these karmics that have been doing black magic, not only are they being stopped, but it really feels like, I want to say there's a barrier. There's been a barrier put around divine masculine, that even like if they're sitting there all day doing it, it's just not working. Nothing's working. It feels like there's a shield, a barrier being put around him, okay? It does feel like this was, there could have been 3 females here. There could be a coven of ugly, deformed witches here in breeding. I don't know. Doing this to divine masculine, doing everything, trick or treat, doing everything that they know. Everything, googling shit, looking through everything, because nothing's fucking working. This is how deluded. This is the level of like, ooh, that's your thought, of what they won't do to get their own way, but nothing is working. It's like boomeranging back in their life. And my sense is they know this is instantly coming back on them. So if they know it's instantly coming back on them, have they not thought within their simple minds that it's not even fucking 22, love it, that is not even penetrating divine masculine, it's coming back in my life. So, you know, and they're still sitting, my sense is they still sit there every day. Right, what can we do today? What can we do today? This little coven of witches, what can we do today to stop the unstoppable? Inbreeding. It has to be. It just has to be. Yes, there could be drugs involved. Yes, I don't fucking know. It's all the dark energy or their ego or something attached to them. But the inbreeding is definitely, it wouldn't have come into that if it wasn't something major that is affecting this karmic. It's the inbreeding. It's the parents being fucking related. Very closely related. Illegally closely fucking related, yeah? So the 7th card, which we shouldn't have really took, but hey ho, they said it. We've got winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyant, and that's it. I can see clearly now. The smelly karmic is gone. So their clairvoyant, their clairvoyancy, their clair knowing and seeing, has definitely heightened and increased as they've raised their vibration. God definitely lifted a veil for them to be able to see. It feels like they're getting, this divine masculine's getting like a lot of downloads, a lot of just knowingness is my sense, waking up and just knowing and just becoming more aware day by day by day. It feels like another thing is getting dropped, another thing's, and they're starting to, his battery's now flashing, so I will change it. It's like they're becoming more aware, their gifts, evidence just really increasing. This is what God has given to them clearly, and they're just seeing people for who they are. It's like this person pretended to chant, you know, peace on earth tonight, I'm a light worker and I'm divine feminine. They saw the dark soul. God lifted it and said, look at the smelly thing that you're with, and look at where divine feminine is. So it's like, yeah, there's definitely, these coven of witches ain't going to see what's coming to them. They're not going to say it because they're fucking blinded by their ego or the demonic attachment to the drugs or the inbreeding or what the fuck. You know, maybe not all of them are a product of inbreeding, but this karmic is definitely a product of inbreeding that wouldn't come into this. And it's someone who was then in turn slept around with a family member and got pregnant for them because they've carried on the tradition of inbreeding. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but like it's not even, number one, besides it not even being fucking legal, like, that's just not normal. That's just not right. That's sick. That's very disturbing. So this karmic is clearly very fucking disturbed. Was born into something very fucking disturbed. They feel like this is normal. I can guarantee you, I ain't a product of fucking inbreeding. I don't really know anybody that's a product of fucking inbreeding. So this is the very small minority of very sick-minded people who do this sort of thing. It's not common. It's not common. I don't want to say this person is rare because I'll probably get a big ego thinking they're rare, but oh my god, this is fucked up. Anyway. This is definitely something coming out of hell because God wouldn't fucking really want this. Do you know what I mean? So it's definitely something that is coming out of hell. It feels like, I don't know if it's true. So the battery went dead. So what I was just saying, like, if there's not public knowledge about this person actually being a product of inbreeding, it's definitely coming out. It's definitely going to come out. It's like, I do feel it is being talked about because I just got like Chinese whispers. That was funny. Chinese whispers. So I just feel like people are talking about this family. People have definitely talked about this family. So let's get into this. 25 fucking minutes already gone. Oh, let's look at burnt a bit. 25 minutes gone. So let's just get into this. Because this is definitely a bad situation. This divine masculine got in, but look, the miracle is to get to clean up. They've definitely increased our power. They are in control. There's definitely karma coming for these people, for this smelly karmic. They're definitely seeing a lot clearly now. We have the Hanged Man upright, thank God. So we could be dealing with the Pisces. We don't have to be. They've been definitely trying to sacrifice this divine masculine. Now they could have actually done it in a sacrificial ritual. Think about it. What was it? Sun rituals. What was that? Hang on a second. Doing those rituals, dancing in the sun. So they could have been doing some sort of fire ritual. I don't fucking know. Probably doing fucking dancing. But yeah, look. Oh my god, you can't make this up. 4 of Wands is the twin flame connection. They're trying to connect. They are doing rituals to sacrifice this twin flame connection, divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah. And do you know what? Do you know what the result of that's going to be? Karma. Their karma. Look, what comes around goes around. It's coming back straight on them. They can't fucking stop this. It's like fucking deluded. Trying to stop twin flames getting together. Jeez. 3 people in that. There could be more than 3 people. Yeah. We have 7 of Wands. So divine masculine is definitely very guarded. He's definitely defending himself. He's definitely on top of these fools, these coven. I want to say coven of witches. He's on top. He's already defeating them. He's defeating them. They're trying to sacrifice. The people are sacrificing this themselves. So there has been opposition. There has definitely been, I want to say a lot of missiles, but obviously clearly not like, you know, missiles that we know. But it feels like a lot of accusations, a lot of rumours, a lot of slander and lies was flung at divine masculine. Bitches, look at that. Look at your little rat. It's not even fucking getting near him. So he has raised his vibration. He's truly needs power. Like this card just said, he truly needs fucking power. He clearly fucking sees he's brave as fuck because he has the card. It's time to be brave. Standing in your power, cleaning it up. He's done some sort of fucking healing. God lifted the veil. God showed him. God fucking showed him that this person's not all love and light. And I'm a light worker. And I'm divine feminine with my fucking inbreeding head of me. No, you're fucking not. You're not. Look what he's defending and guarding. Just look what he's actually defending and guarding. This Ace of fucking Cups with his divine feminine. That's what he's fucking defending. That's what he's protecting. That's what he's guarding from these people. You ain't gonna stop this divine masculine having his Ace of Cups. You can't. God's not letting you. God ain't letting you. Wishful thinking and all that, but it's not gonna happen. Because you're getting what comes around goes around. Everyone's backfiring in a massive way. It's like bad karma is coming back on this karmic and the people that she's been working with to stop divine masculine. Bad karma. I ain't just talking fucking average, normal karma, I mean bad. You do bad shit, you're getting bad karma. You do good shit, you're getting good karma. And I feel like there's a lot of good karma coming for Divine Masculine. There is good karma coming for him, and whoever's been trying to stop him, ooh, you're getting the wrath of God. That's a fact, you're getting the wrath of God. God is definitely very loving God, but you do shit like this, you're gonna, in his universe, you're gonna see the other side to him. He takes no shit. And I love it, because neither do I. Ah, look at that. We have the devil in reverse. So this is the devil. This is the devil working through this coven of witches, through this fucking karmic. I already said there's a fucking devil anywhere with the dark soul, and God lifted the veil. Why would God lift the veil off an innocent person, one of his people? No. God only lifts the veil off fucking the devil's fucking people, the evil people with the dark souls. And there they are. Three of them sent by the devil to stop Divine Masculine getting in a connection with Divine Feminine. Yeah, good luck. Absolutely good luck. This person, yeah, it's just so fucking toxic. Like, it's like obsessed. They are so obsessed with keeping him stuck. The energy working through them, like, so obsessed. Like, they're so fucked up. Like, they definitely all have addictions. They all have drug addictions. It's my sense. Not Divine Masculine, but everyone else is trying to stop him is all obsessed, or definitely all on fucking drugs. There's definitely a lot of, like, this talks about fucking sex. There's a lot of inbreeding. There's a lot of having sex with this person, that person. There's just no, it's just all lust. It's not one of these three people, not one of them has a fucking minuscule of self-respect, or definitely any respect for the sexual energy God gave them. Their energy, let alone their sexual energy, is fucking vile. It's like, I'm seeing that, you know, the emoji with the vomit, the cream vomit. I'm actually seeing the emojis like, get away from a Divine Masculine. He don't want your sketchy energy, sexual energy. He don't want it. He don't need it. There ain't nobody in this fucking universe needs that. Oh, look at this sun. This is life. Yeah, they're trying to keep them stuck at all costs. Look, at all costs, they're fucking narcissists. They're all completely disconnected. You've heard me say it a million fucking times. Anyone that's a narcissist has a fucking attachment. They have an attachment because their heart chakra is disconnected. If your heart chakra is disconnected, you are disconnected from God. You are connected to the other motherfucker. You go connect to that motherfucker, because this motherfucker is not as strong as fucking God. God lifted the veil for him to see the devil underneath this karmic and the people that they are, I want to say, fucking with. So they must be fucking with a lot of people, because, you know what I've already said, a lot of lust, a lot of sex, a lot of bad hopping, no respect for self, no respect for their sexual energy, for sure. I do, and I really do feel like one, maybe all three. There could even be more than three, just three here. It feels strongly three, but genuinely there could be more. Feels like there's definitely a sexual transmitted disease that's going around them all, that are spreading to one another like wildfire. So not, well, look, if they're not, you can't expect them to be having fucking safe sex if they're not washing themselves. Do you know what I mean? You just can't. You just can't. They have no respect for sexual energy. They're on drugs, sleeping around, so they ain't using, they haven't protected sex, they ain't washing themselves, for fuck's sake, like it's skanks. Dirty skanks. Right, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So there, it has been extreme remorse by this Divine Masculine for choosing this dirty karmic who they thought was peace and love, because that's what they were putting out there, but they're not. They have a lot of extreme remorse. There's a lot of regret for what they did, choosing this third party, for sure, listening to this third party. Like in yesterday's reading, they've said that they're never going to let another smelly karmic come between Divine Feminine again. I do feel like, because even yesterday's reading, look, there's sayings there. Somebody has set sail and got out of here. There's nothing there for them. You know what I mean? Cups, there's no love. It's all empty, gone. Emotionless. Somebody is definitely has no emotion left for this karmic, for this situation. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone towards their happiness. Oh yeah, they're gone towards their happiness that they want to really work hard right now, which is the Divine Feminine. She's the only one that can make Divine Masculine happy. She's the only one. Only you. It's only you, Divine Feminine. Not this karmic. There's nobody for this karmic. Not. Oh, tragic is that. Oh fuck, there goes one of my cards. Oh, please. I best get it. I don't want that going anywhere on me. Look what card it was. It was the fucking Karma card. Oh, please tell me another one. I'm just going to put these ones. I'm going to put these to one side. Try catch them underneath something. I don't fucking know. It is getting windy. I hope this isn't affecting the video. I do hope not. Okay. So yeah, leaving, gone out of here. I'm done here. I'm really done here in this situation. Not here for me. Everything's gone, cleaned up, getting out of here. They see clearly what they were trying to do. But all the spell work. Why they were doing the spell work to stop him with Divine Feminine. So he's gone towards his Divine Feminine. He is gone. He's gone. Maybe gone by boat. Doesn't have to be though, guys, you know. Boat, train, plane, car, whatever. Gone. Gone. Okay, Spirit, what else? Turn the deck this way, this side. Let's go. Okay, what else? Yeah, they've healed themselves. They're breaking free out of this night. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they have broken free of this pain and suffering that this karmic and those other people were doing to him. They were doing it to keep them, you know, stuck in this anguish. They're no longer anguished. They're no longer stressed. They're no longer fucking worried. They're no longer up all night. They're no longer worried. They're no longer stressed any fucking more. They have broken free from them, from this energy that they were definitely. And what did I say? I felt like there was a lot of missiles, and this is what they're doing. They're sending all these things that, you know, could be lies and slander and you know, trying to keep him stuck. And that's what I felt. That's what those missiles were. To keep him stuck, to keep him depressed, to keep him miserable, to keep him stuck so he doesn't move towards Divine Feminine. He's broken free of it. So this is what all their tricks were. This is what all the magic was. Broken free out of it. And that's the fucking truth, because this is what they were doing. They were doing all this, and this was all done, designed to keep him stuck where he was, to stop him moving towards Divine Feminine. He's broken free. Look at that. He's the king. Look at the crown. He's the king. He's got that sword, and he's caught 11, 13. He's caught these fucking people out of his life. This smelly karma caught him out. He ain't playing your games no more. That's all. All that. It's all mind fucks. To keep him stuck. To keep him in his mind. All mind games. To trap him. He's on top of you. He's more powerful, all of you together. He's just realised it now. He's done a little bit of healing, and he sees you for what you are. He knows he's more powerful than you all together. You knew that. You didn't want Divine Masculine to become aware of this, to know this. So all the spell work was. More powerful than you all. You're powerless, even together. And on your little magic books, you're powerless. Oh yes, what's wrong? Magician. All their spell work. All their spell work to keep Divine Masculine stuck in the head, to stop him from moving. He's broken free out of that. Look at that, actually. Doesn't that look like a fucking shooting star behind that magician? I only put up a post yesterday. I sat out here. It's actually literally just up here above me where I saw the shooting star, and I made my wish. So they've been trying everything to stop him. Every trick in the book, every mind game they could fucking think of, they have tried to keep him stuck. He's not stuck. He's broken free. Look. He's above you and what you're trying to do. He's a step ahead of you. You underestimated the intelligence of this Divine Masculine. I already said you should never have underestimated the intelligence of Divine Masculine. I wouldn't have. He's gone. Look. On his horse, he's gone. For stability. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Gone to have a new beginning. Very stable new beginning, because this karmic was not stable. No, not stable at all. Mentally fucking, she's not even mentally fucking stable, let alone financially stable. Good hell. Okay, Spirit, what else? That is windy. We have the Two of Wands upright, yeah, gone. See, gone. Wants to get a new contract. I'm out of here. Travel. Wants to have a new contract. He wants to, feels like, initiate something new with this Divine Feminine. Has something that they want to offer. Feeling a lot more strong in themselves, a lot more powerful, a lot more stable. Broken free out of the devil, the clutches of the devil. They're broken free, definitely. definitely. Put these underneath those ones so maybe they don't fly away. What is that song? Fly Away? Michael Bublé? I don't know. Yeah. And now we have the Knight of Swords, or the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So look at this. It's going right underneath the Four of Cups. So yeah, somebody got left. This karmic got left, and now they're financially unstable. No love. No one cares for them. No money. No money. No stability. This is someone who is very greedy. Someone who's very materialistic. That's why they got left. They didn't want this toxic piece of shit. Someone who won't work. Someone who's very fucking lazy. Someone who's definitely money focused, but not focused on getting their honor. It feels like this has all been about money. It really does. And I think that, yeah, that did kind of come into Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine's reading yesterday. That this is the only reason the karmic is in this for money somehow, but there ain't no money and there ain't no love. There's nothing there. Nothing. So this karmic has been left with absolutely nothing. They're not yeah, so look at that, someone just snuck away. They're not getting nothing. And my sense is, I don't even think the pennies dropped with this person, but you know, again, that could be down to them breathing, where they felt that, or their ego was telling them that, oh, you're going to get some sort of money. You're getting nothing. Nothing. There's nothing there. Empty cups. Empty cups. It feels like this karmic is definitely, or these karmics are definitely feeling the financial pinch, because they can't benefit off this Divine Masculine. They can't manifest anything here. Even their magic, all their magic is getting shut down. They can't even manifest money into their fucking own life or anything like that. Oh, back that chart up. Can't. Everything's been blocked down by the Divine. 1555. Everyone's been blocked down by Divine. Massive changes, unexpected changes. Going to be an upheaval. 155 going to be an upheaval by the Divine. All their efforts to try and achieve whatever through black magic, through energy work. Blocked down. Blocked. Blocked as all their chakras says. Oh, that's where. Yeah, look, this is exactly. We have the world in reverse. There was a refusal to close the cycle. These karmics don't want the cycle closing. It's closed. Okay, it is closed. They have broken free. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords in reverse above it, and we have the. So we have really strong Pisces here. We have Capricorn, obviously, with the Devil, and we have Gemini with the Magician. But this is the cycle that they didn't want him to break free out of this. Look. They didn't want him to break free. They didn't want him to move. They didn't want him to travel. They wanted him stuck. He's broken free. God broke him free. Made him see exactly what was there. Well, not just God. His spirit guides as well. Definitely. Definitely. Right, what else? They've made some tough decisions. Don't take them all this out today. Put them all back in. They've made some very tough decisions. Divine Masculine has. No, it's hard after them. I feel like they've had to make some tough decisions. It feels like even some of these decisions they weren't too quite happy to make, but it feels like they were pushed into a position. What does that actually say? Pushing the barrier, planting negative seeds. So this karmic pushed them into a position where they had to make tough decisions, because there was just negativity being directed. What I say, missiles there we have all this negativity, so they had to make some tough decisions. I feel like this karmic's not going to like the decisions if they're probably not aware of them. Maybe they are aware of them. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about these smelly karmics. I spare what else? Turn the deck this out. Okay, what else? Yeah, they've been left out. They are broke. They are struggling. They are financially dependent on this Divine Masculine. There's definitely some sort of motive for money here. You ain't getting a fucking penny. No, this person is not getting a penny, so I don't know whether there's any. Because look where it's going. Look, oh for fuck's sake. It's going right underneath the Magician. Oh, fuck off. It's going right underneath this Magician and the Seven of Wands. So this is them being blocked and guarding all the magic over their finances. This is what they're doing. But like I feel like, yeah, clearly they were doing magic on the divine masculine for his finances, but I feel like they were just doing black magic for finances in general. Evidence getting stopped, evidence getting blocked. Look, they are fucking stressed, they are financially broke, they are struggling. I told you they're getting the karma with that karma card, didn't I? What comes around goes around. They're left struggling. They thought they'd do all this to be, I'm in the money. Me bollocks. No money. Struggling. God lifted that veil for you to see. Divine masculine, exactly what you were dealing with. Toxic. Just money hungry people. It's all about money. Very greedy, very materialistic. Do anything for fucking money. Anything. Bless. Anything. Probably even sell themselves for money. Do you know what I mean? There's no barriers. Once they pushing the barriers of negativity, they do absolutely do anything. They've no self-respect, they've no morals, they definitely weren't brought up with morals, fuck's sake. They're a product of fucking incest. They've carried on that tradition themselves, so there's no morals, there's no value system here, there's not much of a, they ain't respectable people, they don't come from a respectable family. Turn the deck to set. Okay. Oh my god, I really have to get in out of this fucking heat, I'm so hot. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice in reverse. So, Queen of Pentacles, there we have it. I've already said it. This one will do anything for money. He's probably a fucking prostitute. Will sell themselves for money. Someone who's very greedy. Wicked. Because this one will do black magic. She'll do anything for money. Sleep, lie, beg, steal. Black magic clearly. It's going underneath, like they have a drug addiction for sure, it's going underneath the devil in reverse. Lazy out, won't work. This person will try blackmail, extort money, rob, fraud, sell themselves, sell drugs, oh my god, child trafficking, and just getting like there's no limits what this person wouldn't do to get what they want. Because they're narcissists, we've already fucking have it that they're narcissists, okay? This person is definitely, look, there's even rabbits there, this person is definitely sleeping with people for money, probably extorting fucking money out of them as well. I do feel like a racket. I got blackmailed, they're blackmailing people for money. It's like they can get more money out of blackmailing people than they can get in clients every hour to sell themselves, do you know what I mean? So there's nothing this person wouldn't fucking do. We've justice in the verse. There's definitely been illegal things. I've already fucking said it anyway. There's definitely been a lot of illegal things here, but they're not going to get away with it because any injustice, because that's what they're going to face severe karma with that justice. Justice is karma, so it could be dealing with a Libra, but they're going to face severe karma from the judicial system. They're definitely doing corrupt and illegal things and immoral things. There's definitely a lot of stuff that needs to be balanced here because it's completely out of balance. Well, this person's fucking mentally out of balance. They're definitely financially out of fucking whack here. They're doing a lot of the stuff they've been doing is a financial motive here. They're not getting any finances. They're broke as fuck. Look, they definitely have a lot of debt. They are definitely in their heads worried, where's the fuck, oh my god, where's the money, where's the fucking money, I need that money. So it's almost like they were banking that they were going to get this money off Divine Masculine, and they have so many debts, and it's okay because Divine Masculine is giving you fuck all. You're getting not a red cent, so you either go back to your hourly fucking clients or you get a fucking real job like everyone else. And it feels like that they're not going to like this. I feel like there's going to be some, it just feels really legalities. I feel like there's definitely something not going to work out in any of these karmic's favours. They're definitely going to face some serious fucking karma for what they have done and what they have tried to do. So I feel like they have many tricks up their sleeves. So they had many tricks up their sleeves. It's like they didn't put all their eggs in one basket, but I do feel they put a lot into the basket of getting money out of Divine Masculine on something. It's like they have something over Divine Masculine's head, and it's like they thought it was a dead set or dead sure that they were going to be able to get this finance, and the Divine Masculine was going to give them money so they can have a nice life without Divine Masculine with their inbred child. They're not getting a fucking red cent. Not a fucking red cent are they getting. And I do feel, yeah, we have a judge. With the justice in reverse, we have a judge. Could be, well, as Antonia, there's definitely going to be legalities here. Someone's getting cut off for all the shit that they did. Someone's definitely going to fucking court. There's definitely going to, yeah, look, because look, was in the end, all the shit they've been doing and tried to do and have done is being illuminated here. They're definitely going to court. They're definitely going to face a hell of a lot of karma. Because it does feel like, yes, it's the law of the land, laws, but it does feel as well on a very spiritual level like they are getting hammered by both sides of laws that they have broken here. So it feels like double fucking whammy. It's like they're gonna get screwed left, right and centre, and they're probably gonna like it. They're probably actually gonna like it, because there's a lot of sex going on here. I definitely feel someone has that fucking STD. I definitely feel it's been passed around to a few people that are orgies. I just keep getting the word orgies. All sleep with each other, all getting the same dirty diseases. These are just the most lowest of the lowest in this world. Like I already said at the beginning, I hope I said in this one and it wasn't the other one. I don't know, I said in one of them, throughout the card and the two straight after each other, that Divine Masculine definitely did lower his fucking standards and definitely scraped the barrel with his karmic, who is smelly, who has no self-respect, who is an opportunist, a scammer, relationship scammer, a scammer. They would use that opportunity. I feel like they've done this to other people. I feel like this is not the first time they did this to a person, so they probably got away with it the first time. So it's like, yeah, let's reel this Divine Masculine, let's get whatever they need to get in them, and then we'll extort or blackmail them, and it'll work out like it worked out before in the past. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. So guys, I am definitely leaving that there. I need to go get a fucking drink for starters. This heat, it's so hot here. Okay, so that is the Divine Masculine to the dirty smelly karmic. Okay, so hopefully now I've done that, I won't come into the daily vibes. So guys, if you're looking for a private reading, all that information is down below. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Okay guys, take care, I'll see you soon.